What's up everybody? Today I'm back with another review, and today I'm going to give you my thoughts as a professional player on the Nike Ja Morant's first signature sneaker. Without further ado, let's get straight into it and start with traction performance. How did they perform? This colorway performed really well right out of the box. It features a traditional, really Nike standard herringbone pattern. And I think they could also be a very nice option for outdoors. I didn't test them outdoors as I only play indoors during the basketball season. But the grooves are very thick, hard to move, and I think they will hold up well on outdoor courts, especially if you can get an EP version. Now back to the performance on indoor courts. As I said, this pair performed extremely well right out of the box, but I also have another colorway that had really some big issues when I first wore them. I tried them for the first time on dusty court. I've played with those on clean and dusty courts, and as I said, on both courts, top tier performance. The other colorway I had, it needed some break-in on the dusty court. When I first tried them right out of the box, I was sliding like crazy. Probably the worst experience I've had with hoop shoes, maybe apart from the Zion 3 on dusty courts, but I was sliding. And I thought, what's all the hype about with the Ja Morants? They're terrible on dusty courts. I doubt that they're going to be good on clean courts. But as I said, after a couple of hoop sessions, all of a sudden they were sticking even on dusty courts, and they were good to go right away on clean courts. And this pair, as I said, no issues whatsoever. I don't know, maybe my other pair was just sitting on, my bad. Maybe my other pair was just sitting on shelves for too long and a lot of dust was accumulated on the outsole. Maybe the compound was different. I don't know, it just took a few sessions to play with them. And these were good right out of the box. Great performance, no sliding. I really gripped the floor well. And as I said, also, they should be good for outdoor courts. Now for the cushioning setup, they feature a rectangular zoom unit in the forefoot. It's pretty well placed right underneath the ball of your foot, so it's very comfortable and you can definitely feel it. But it also needs a little bit of braking to really get the full zoom experience that you're used to from other shoes. In the heel, we only have EVA foam, a Phylon foam setup. It's nothing special, but in my opinion, I was surprised that stepping comfort was that good, because from other reviews I've seen, they said that the heel cushioning really is nothing special and it doesn't feel good. For me, the stepping comfort was nice, but I think that has to do with the insole. I don't know if it's just this particular colorway. It also felt nice on my other one. In general, this shoe needs a lot of braking time before we get over to supported materials, because that goes hand in hand with those two categories. It does really need break-in. You need to play with them, not only to break in traction performance. I think that's maybe just the one pair I had. It was probably just on the shelf for too long in the store I bought them from and just got a lot of dust on the outsole, and that's why they were bad. But for the rest of the shoe, the upper, the materials, which we're going to talk about now, they do need break-in. When you first take them out of the box, they are really stiff, especially in this area around here, and that can be an issue for wide footers. Other than that, if your midfoot is wide, these are extremely nice. For me, I have an extremely wide midfoot and they fit me very well in my usual size. If your forefoot is wide or your toes are very wide apart or stick out on one side, I think you should definitely try them on in store. Maybe go half a size or even a full size up, as the toe box is very narrow here. And as I said, the materials are really stiff at first, so they really need break-in, especially in this forefoot to midfoot area. So if you're wide-footed, they can definitely hurt the first few times while playing with them. And also if you have a normal foot shape and if you're not used to stiff mesh upper materials, then these could also be a bit uncomfortable for the first few hooping sessions. A teammate of mine has been playing with them for the whole season, and he said also at first he didn't like the upper at all, so he didn't play with them as much. But he always used them for shoot-arounds or just to practice a little bit, light practices, and they got better every time he wore them. And now he says he doesn't want to play with any other shoe in the games, where he always chooses his favorite pair to play, which obviously who wouldn't do that. And he said they are just perfect after break-in, but also he warned me about them. First time I came to practice with them, he said, how do they feel? Are they stiff? And I was like, yeah, pretty right in this area. As I said before, it's pretty hard to bend, hard to move. Also, they don't flex a lot at first, which I like, but because the upper is so stiff, it can feel a little bit uncomfortable. Also for heel to toe transition, that can be an issue at first. But believe me when I say, give them a try, play with them, break them in properly. I posted a video on my TikTok a while ago how to break in your hoop shoes before putting them on the court. And what I always do, if I get new shoes, I put them on, I wear them around the flat. I wear them while doing my chores or cleaning dishes or whatever you do around the house. Just wear them a little bit so your foot gets used to the shoe and also the shoe gets used to your foot, and can already start to mold around your foot a little bit and to mold to the certain specificities or necessities that your foot has or needs. So that's what I would do. Wear them around the house first, then wear them for maybe just shooting practice or a light non-contact practice. Get a few runs in and then wear them for a 5-on-5 practice, and then they will be really nice. Now, how is the support of the shoe? In my opinion, that's even best feature of the shoe, even better than traction performance. It doesn't need break-in. It's good to go right out of the box, and it performs really well. It keeps your foot locked in. You have a very nice rigid heel counter. Also, what I like is that the laces of the shoe, the eyelids, go up pretty high above the ankle. Usually I always tell you guys that no matter if your shoe is a high or a low top, ankle support will be the same. You need 3 features for good ankle support, which is a wide base, which this shoe definitely has. You can see it. There's no outrigger here, but they do go out on the side. Then you need a good one-to-one fit, and these are perfect for that as they provide a snug one-to-one fit after break-in. And the last part that you need is a good lacing system and good lockdown, and this is also exactly what the Ja 1 will provide you with. The eyelids, the laces come very high up, so you can really lock your foot well into the shoe. It will be locked in with the heel counter. Your foot is going nowhere. There's no heel slip, no side-to-side movement on the shoe. And as I said, it's pretty hard to bend and to flex, also laterally. So you have good torsional support as well. And you're really well protected in the Nike Ja 1s. Last but not least, the price of the Nike Ja 1. They come in at $120. This colorway, as its special edition, was the Halloween colorway. I got them from Dunk Shop. Big thank you to them for sending them over. I'll leave a link in the description. They also have other colorways if you want to cop them. And they are $130, as I said, special edition. That's why they were $10 more. But the other pairs are $120, and you might even find some on sale right now. Great price for the shoe, in my opinion. Also a really solid price for a first signature sneaker, and it's not overpriced like some other signature sneakers we have in the market right now. So as I said, value for money is definitely top tier. They are on my top 10 best hoop shoes of the year list, and they're also on my top budget hoop shoes of the year list. So I can definitely recommend you try them. Just be aware that they won't be perfect right out of the box. You will need to break them in. You need to give them time to perform well. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you liked the video, please also subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I'll be posting a review at least once a week in 2024. It's one of my personal goals for the year. And also comment down below what your thoughts are on the Ja 1. And if there's anything you want me to improve or any videos you want me to do, just let me know in the comment section. As I said, thanks for watching and see you next time.